Hello, shalom, people of God, my friends. This message is for us to be reminded, because I'm included. Anytime I come on here, anything I say, it's what God has dealt with or is dealing with me about. And so, this message is to remind us, and for those who need to know, that God is God. Yeah. And ultimately, He is the one who will determine who gets into heaven. Yeah. Remember that what gets you into heaven is not your works. It is your yieldedness or your surrender to Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Furthermore, remember that this, yielding, which is accepting Jesus Christ as your Lord, which is salvation and a gift, which we all have to accept. It is the door that gets us in to heaven. It's the door that process that enables us to be born again into the family of God. That, strips us out of darkness and into light. Now, when this happens, there's a journey that takes place, a journey that starts to happen. Yeah? Where we now need to be renewed. We need to be transformed. A lot of that, all of that, has to be done from the inside first. And then it is portrayed or displayed on the outside. Now, when Jesus said to his disciples, or when he spoke in the Bible and said that by their fruits you shall know them, you have to understand that there are many, many people who will outwardly do things and say things and appear as if they are righteous, appear as if they are holy, but really they are not. And I'm saying this to say that nobody, not even the person himself sometimes, because sometimes they know, but the person themselves sometimes will not know the stuff that's going on in their heart and the things that are driving their motivations and their intentions. And that is why it's very, very, very important for us to go into the presence of God every single day, as often as we can, so that He can remove from us the things that need to be removed, so that He can continually sanctify, right? He can continually purify and sanctify us unto righteousness, unto holiness. Because remember, we cannot achieve any of this in our own strength, by our own standards, according to us. It's all God. It's all God. In John 15, it says, if you abide in me and I in you, you'll bear fruit. And how you will bear fruit is where, He will prune you. He will cut off the branches. He'll remove those things that are preventing you from bearing fruit. so that you can bear fruit, so that you can be his disciple. So God is God, and he's the only one. He is the only one who can really judge, to know what is at the heart, or what the intentions of someone's actions are, and what they say and do. Because trust me, I've heard it many a times by many great leaders. It's said as a joke, but when you really think about it, when we get to heaven, we're going to be surprised of some of the persons that we see there. And also, we're going to be surprised about some of the persons who are not there. So listen to me. When I talk about getting into the presence of God, this is what I mean. Because it is only in the presence of God that God can really deal with the issues of the heart, that will enable you to stay on that path, the straight and narrow path that leads to an eternity with him. So please, get into his presence.